All right, well, how's it going, guys? I just want to make a video again, update the status of the 3T discus wheels with the tubeless setup. With that, all I did was just put tubeless tape in it and just pumped it up. It's pretty much running pretty good. Leaks a little air here and there, but nothing too big. So, anyways, something new for today is that I got this. So you might not know what it is. Looks like a piece of metal only. It's pretty much a. It's from this guy's. It's an eBay seller. Here's the info. Pretty much, it's a 135 millimeter hollow kind of adapter that converts 12 millimeter to a 10 millimeter axle or through axle. So I'm trying to get rid of this quick release and go for something like this. That way it's a little stiffer, I guess, like how people talk about. I'm gonna cut to the chase. So I took the end caps off this wheel already, and pretty much I bought this for like 30 bucks on eBay. This guy that I posted the flyer, the calling card, business card, he sells the adapters, and what it does is these wheels are specifically there it goes. These wheels are only 12 millimeter. They only come in 12 millimeter quick release for the rear, and for the front, they come in 12 millimeter, 15 millimeter, and quick release in the front. But we're not gonna do it with the front today. We're gonna do the back, and pretty much that's it. The installation is simple. It fits perfectly. I'm not sure if it's gonna fall out, but supposedly you put this up and stick this 10 millimeter axle through, and it should be done. So let me update in a bit with the wheel on. That way you kind of see how it looks like. All right, so pretty much it was an easy installation. I used the DT Swiss 10 millimeter through axle, and the adapter was pretty straightforward. It kind of stuck out like a little bit on the end, but I think it did that to measure up to the 135 millimeter. So that way it kind of grips onto the little dropout, or the little rear right here. Not the dropout, but either way, it worked good. I just had to tinker the cable right here a little bit to make it shift to the small one. Other than that, it's indexed perfectly. And now you'll have a DT wheel that is compatible with 10 millimeter through axle. And I'm surprised that I found this eBay seller, because it saved me a lot of headache. I had that 10 millimeter for a while, and here's the front. I'm also running a DT Swiss in the front. The funny thing is the rear. This is the original, GT grade, and then the original through axle actually messed up. I don't have it with me, but it's somewhere in my garage. So I decided, I had good experience with DT Swiss, so I'm gonna get this one because I like how it's like a ratchet, where you can you see how you can rotate it and set it to the spot that you want it to be at. And then there it goes. And then it'll kind of stay there. And that way, if you're running fenders or something, you need to use this eyelet, you could just swing it this way or something, or swing it this way, however. Same thing here. If you have fenders with the eyelet as well. Well, the eyelet for fenders, you can if it was up here, you can move it out of the way for clearance. So yeah, the DT Swiss is pretty good, and it's pretty affordable, I think, and it does a job. So good reviews on that as well from me. So yeah, I'm gonna test this little converter adapter deal out. I'm not really fond of through axles, so especially on the GT grade that's not designed for through axles. But I'm gonna give it a shot and see if I can feel like a difference or anything like that. I didn't really weigh it because I don't think it would matter. They all weigh about maybe 50 to 80 grams, regardless. So yeah, that's it.